A war between the US and Russia would have serious global consequences, given the scale of both nations' military capabilities, particularly their nuclear arsenals. Here are some key potential outcomes and considerations. 1. Nuclear threat. Both countries possess the largest nuclear arsenals in the world. A direct conflict risks escalating into a nuclear exchange, which could cause catastrophic loss of life, environmental destruction, and global fallout. Even a limited nuclear exchange would have far-reaching consequences. 2. Economic collapse. Global markets would likely experience severe disruptions. Both nations are integral to the global economy, Russia in energy exports, and the US in finance and technology. Sanctions, blockades, or direct attacks would lead to economic instability worldwide, affecting everything from oil prices to food supplies. 3. Allied involvement. Both the US and Russia have alliances, NATO for the US, and, to a lesser extent, partnerships with countries like China and Iran for Russia. A conflict could drag multiple nations into a larger world war scenario, further escalating the conflict. 4. Cyber warfare. Rather than conventional warfare alone, both nations would likely engage in large-scale cyber warfare. Critical infrastructure like power grids, financial systems, and communications could be targeted, causing widespread disruption without direct military engagement. 5. Humanitarian crisis. Millions could be displaced, leading to a refugee crisis. Civilian casualties would be immense in any large-scale conflict, and the humanitarian fallout would require international intervention. 6. Diplomatic isolation. Any nation initiating the war would face severe global condemnation. Diplomatic isolation, sanctions, and possible war crimes investigations would follow, further exacerbating the geopolitical situation. Conclusion. A US-Russia war would likely be one of the most devastating conflicts in history, potentially surpassing previous world wars in terms of destruction and human suffering. Diplomacy and de-escalation remain crucial to prevent such a scenario.